Hi, and I'm Jonas. This is my first ever Minecraft video. Okay, no, I'm gonna. So my house is the blacksmith in this village. I'll show you inside. And this is my farm. So don't jump on seeds if it is not fully grown. Well, actually, just don't jump on any seeds anyway, because if you do, it will sometimes turn into the. I'll show you an example. Okay, so here, so you see it, and then we check the holiday. Okay. So let me just place all the seeds and I'll give it. So basically, I got some things from Creative Home. Please do, thank you. Okay, so yeah, I did. And if you don't, so I'll also show you what is a Elytra. An Elytra is basically something that you can fly with, but you need to grab it. You may only get it from killing the Z and the dragon. And here's my house. There's a bit of lava. I know that. There's a hole there that is supposed to. Let me check. Oh yep, I got the hole. Close the door. Open. Up. Close. Okay. Okay, horrible bug. I didn't meant to do that. So you see those wheat, when you break you get wheat, and then it turns into bread. Let me just go. So I don't want to jump on them anymore. Sometimes they give you a certain amount of seeds if it's fully grown. You get seeds and wheat. Yeah. So okay, let's go. Get out. Okay. So you can see the cobwebs. If I'm right, if there's only one thing that can break the cobwebs, that is a sword. And sometimes it's quite hard to use the button for the door. Okay. Including if there's something further. And it's also very struggling when there's some door is, and when the bar is not above. Oops, why did I do? How about parkour? I have to go away. Oh well, what was it? Oops. Okay, so yeah, Elytra will also help you crawl, as I just showed you. I may tell you that feature. I should have done that by accident. Let me put the fence there. Okay. No villagers will come in. Good. This is my harvest. Okay. So you can see when the area of the village is blocked off primarily out. So how the Elytra works is actually by mainly using the. So when you jump, you use the space bar. You press the forward button, if I remembered right. So I will show you at one point. And Elytra is something like wings, basically. It's in the armor slots. So you can wear a chest plate if you have an Elytra. If you have an Elytra, you can wear a chest plate. But if you have a chest plate, you can wear the Elytra. So you only can have one by one. Okay. Oops, I did not remote. Okay, so good, I got. Let me just put the wheat there. Let's go. Wait, no, I want to use the Elytra. I want to use the Elytra. Okay. Oops, okay, I done it the wrong way. And yep, so Elytra will be quite annoying sometimes when you try to jump. Because when you jump, it feels like you're doing something like that. Donkey, let me ride you. Donkey. Okay, whatever. Goodbye. So yeah. So there's a little cave hole. Villager, ooh. I will need one of those some point, but I don't think I could do I won't do this word much because I will mainly do other words in my iPad. As you can see, if you don't know how I'm doing this, actually I'm using it by iMovie. So yeah, thank you iMovie for this thing, because without iMovie I don't know how to make videos. Like, so people, like, they get gear, like, I don't know, like a seat, and instead of a seat they get the whole set, like a seat, and lots of things, a microphone, all those. I don't have them, so I basically just use I just use iMovie, and it's actually quite easy to use, fun, and yeah. Okay, no, good. Okay, 17. Okay. Okay. So there's a little cave down there. I will show you one. So I will show you at some point. Okay, so I don't know how this village made so good actually. Well, I put fence there so I know people fall off. But sometimes villages are all quite annoying. They do fall off for no reason. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I really blocked the whole area off for my village. I made my house to the village, so normal villagers won't be able to come near my house. But actually, you think, Jonas, why would you even need one? And yep. And because I got an handle with obsidian walls. Like, why in the world do you need that? Basically, why is because it's useful, and so obviously I bought 2 houses. The blacksmith that mainly was actually half a price than the houses the villagers have. So the bigger, the more expensive, the more cheaper that. So the bigger the more expensive, the more bigger, and the more cheaper, the more smaller. So because this is actually one of the big house, it was on half price. I bought it, and I also bought the next door's house, and that is a storage. I've got bed. Thank you. Okay. Let me see. I can make one more bed. Good. Okay, let me see. I should put a fence. I do have lava. Those of you don't know why. It's mainly reason. Now why am I a host? Okay, I swear I will show you how to use the lecture, but not the best because I don't have much space. Or maybe I'll show you how to do it on another video. But I think I will do it in this video. So mainly why do I have a horse is just for fun. Okay, it's actually not gonna. Fences are sometimes annoying. Okay. Oh, and the problem. Yep, you're easy to suffocate, like what I just did, and you can't exactly cross the one block thing. So like normal people, they will. My God, normally you won't easily suffocate. You know that, and weirdly, like if you have a horse, it'll be easier to suffocate. If you don't, it'll be basically not as easy. So yeah, okay. Ow. I don't usually use the buttons. Okay, so hopefully I got the area right. Okay, so you usually like to have a running jump. You run, as you can watch the controls I have. I sprint, that is double click, and I press the space bar to do it. So those of you who don't know how to sprint, It's actually more easy on the PC than basically on the. So the PC version is actually easier than the PE version. That is for those of you who don't know. Actually, PE is there's actually two versions. PE is the so you know the ones you have in class, you know. So if you go to school, you should know what is PE. Physical. I don't remember what it was actually. And yeah. So mainly down there is actually quite dangerous. Let me grab some water. Okay, I'm on the first year too. Okay. So I will show you the cave actually. It's mainly a mining shaft. There is basically no donkey So up that area, remember I went there once. Okay, Albert, donkey, I'll let you go. I don't. Sometimes they are quite silly. Sometimes they are not. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh no! Do not go there. No. No. Do not. Let me take it. I'll hit you, villagers. And okay, wait, what? Okay, let me get on the scene. And yeah, also sometimes you'll also catch villagers doing like tradings, throwing things on the floor. So usually you see that. Do hit. So hit them away. Hit. So yep, and actually I'm not sure how to do the best Minecraft video. Like I watch Stampy, I watch Popular MMOs, and mainly I watch DanTDMs, and yep, those. So DanTDMs is the main YouTuber I watch. And I might actually do something in the next video too. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not in this world. Why do I live in this world is because mainly because mainly do it in somewhere else. Like I don't know. Maybe my lifetime I maybe do other worlds. And one thing I will do I'll definitely do the Bed Wars. I got Bed Wars in other words, but it works a little different. I will show you it, and yeah, mainly that. Okay, let's. Okay, let's go. What? I'm stuck. Okay. I really want to die. I did die a few times on the not on camera. So yeah, by the way, this is my first one. I can't stop flapping. It's actually quite annoying with the flap because you can't exactly touch it. And what I want to put all the seeds there. I'll keep the sticks there. What? Ooh, bread. Now we got 32. Yeah, 32 bread. So sometimes I don't really show you or tell you how many breads I have because you can see on screen. So yes, if you're doing like jumps, the best one is actually Feather Falling. If you don't know why, actually, feather falling will be the best, and because it will basically help you jump. When the high places, you'll take less damage. And yeah, okay. Okay. So those of you don't know, what is a piston? Piston will push the block up, and don't put it near with a slime block near your building. So like sticking it on the wall, it won't be the best idea. Why is basically I done that off camera, and it pushed the whole thing up. Okay, that is how you use the lecture actually, maybe. So yeah, speaking of what I was just speaking about, yeah. So yeah, you actually don't want to mainly do anything silly to your. So one thing, you don't want to do anything silly to your crop, and you also don't want to do anything like, I don't know, burn it up. And actually, did you know actually Minecraft in this village? I don't remember what the name is. I will search it up. Basically, if you are on this village, what you actually want to do is actually, I don't know, maybe do something like play around, or I don't know. One thing is actually very handy is that you could get iron without mining down there. Instead, like down this mine, I got water. So only moss stone. I think you can't craft it. But I think you actually can. I don't know. That piece said like you can't mine it. So sometimes it will be useful to grab some because if you are a builder. And yes, it's actually sometimes helpful to use ones because it looks like extra old. Which is actually okay, quite hard. Oh man, is there watered? Wow. I need to save my mind. Okay. Now where have it come? Good. So the only water source is there, and it's awkward all over the place. So yeah, that's really the drinking source. I don't know. My drinking source mainly, and it's also it's really. So yeah, it's also good because if you break things, it will usually be washed down sometimes if it drops in the bin. Yeah, I got another thing actually I knew, that is, if you have a farm, I suggest you grab, like, block up the, so you don't have to block it up, but my suggestion is to do that. So you know the fact there is, so if you didn't know that, actually in Minecraft there's actually, sometimes it will lag if there is either too much villagers, too much zombies, too much of anything. So too much players won't usually lag. I don't know. Okay, let me check it. Okay. Let's open the door, close it, and okay, wait, go back. And actually, and yeah, so if you, okay, what I was talking about there? Oh yeah, okay. So it usually will be useful if you sleep at night for your spawn point. And also, like, mainly you know I think not all of you know that, but there's actually something called a dispenser. It shoots arrows and it can shoot anything. Okay, I got to check this. Okay, I have 14 levels. You must use lapis, I forgot. That's the annoying part. Oh man, so inside there's actually the chest room. Not the chest. is like the things that you put with you. You put all your stuff like a chest room, like something like a closet. A chest room is so not all Minecraft houses has like you saw all useful stuff. Oh, let me see. Okay, let's just play. Okay, do the parkour or whatever. The annoying part is this: you always need to. I don't know how you grab it. I think you must grab it from the water source. That is the most in like the most annoying spot. And basically, I got a one-hit kill bow. And something I will show you it. It's actually sometimes quite useful if you didn't know that. So it will usually have fire aspect unbreaking and infinity one. So that will be actually got the one hit kill bow. You usually have that on. So there's such a thing as the one hit kill sword. But so one hit kill bow you don't usually see it. Yep, and I may in future do a lucky block challenge. I don't know, maybe not because I need to install the mod for like I don't know anything you have. You need to install a mod. That is annoying. What should I do? Okay. What I'll do now is actually maybe if I wanted to, I could go to the end. Oh no, I mean the nether. Nope. It's actually too risky sometimes. Okay, so I get my little old farm. So yeah, a sword you need 4 enchantments. Like the experience. A bow like I don't know, 2 experience. And like if eventually a sword will be sometimes more expensive than a bow. But actually the bow is actually more not as useful when you're out of arrows, unless you got infinity one. But it still wasn't. It won't help if you did not bring arrows. So yeah, nobody. Let me get to the other side there. Okay. Hopefully the villagers will use source of this weird little village farm. I mean. So yeah. Okay. I'll put the fences there. Okay, so I got one more space. So those of you who don't know, so if you left click, you usually break stuff. Right click, you place stuff. If you use the right click on a shovel, you see dirt that has grass on top. Then when you right click it, you actually make you won't get the dirt. Instead, you will get it like a little lower. So when you go to the village, you usually see it. And I also have some in my path. So wooden will be usually used for a while. So you can see over there. So I'll tell you when I will be sometimes using them, but I might won't show you how to do it in this episode. What of my Minecraft? Well, this is actually my first episode. Let me pause. Okay. Ooh. seeds. Okay. So you can usually, if you didn't know that, so you also actually having some netherrack will actually help. Netherrack. No, was it netherrack? I don't remember. I think it was actually no, it's definitely not netherrack. One thing I think, if I remember the name, it was actually, I don't know, something called I don't know. Minecraft is a block that will make this slower. If I'm right, I think that block will sometimes slow you down. That will. You can actually grow some fruit there, like beetroots. I think you can grow. And okay, so the contraption just done is for some reason. Okay, so now I go out and yeah, goodbye.